And it's live. Or is it Memorex? You wouldn't even know what Memorex is, would you?
It is smoky, God. Well, hi guys, welcome back.
Turn up the heat in here. Did you know we just tried to smoke ourselves out? I wish this thing was brighter. Can't see nothing. Ain't nobody coming on.
We just started the live stream.
See, every time I do this with you on here, nobody watches. This is your fault. Look at that. Look at that. There's 5 people in here. Oh, look at there. I can't read it. Can you read it? Why am I pissed off now?
Because of me.
No. I'm always pissed off. It's a generational thing. I'm trying to pass it on to him. What's up, guys? Hey, mongrels from the 51st state. Soon to be 51st state. It's hard for me to read. It seems like it's dark, isn't it?
No.
Well, don't click us off of it.
My dad went to the PRI show and actually likes.
I can't read anything.
I will read them.
You gonna read? Oh, we're gonna be here all day. Take my glasses off. Maybe that'll help.
I'm worried he was replaced.
Yeah. Well, we was all ready to go. We was gonna go like 6:45, and then the whole garage filled with smoke, and it sounded like a jet turbine. Was just poofing. And we had flames shooting out our stack from the oil burner. I sent it a little too hard. Is what I did. I sent it way too hard. What's everybody up to on a Sunday before Christmas?
What?
Some of us have to work.
You said you didn't have to work.
No, I'm gonna have to work. You're at work too, huh? Yeah. Sorry about the rickety table, but it's what we got. I believe it or not, I cleaned the garage today. I can't believe it, but you can walk around in here. I can show you. Look at that. There's an engine on a stand. Everything's like, yeah.
What hat should I wear? 1 or 2?
Yeah, which hat should he wear? By the way, look at those. I was really, really happy with those. I wasn't sure how they were going to turn out, not being able to talk to the people in person, but 2?
Okay, so 2.
You like my alpaca? Look at my alpaca. Yeah, it got a little out of hand, the garage didn't it? I'm cleaning up crap. I found stuff that I took off Artemis for duct tape drags. That's pretty bad. Internet is iffy. That's that state-run crap you guys got. You need to just surrender and just become the 51st state.
I just threw that bottle into the trash can.
Yeah.
I'm the greatest of all time.
All of a sudden, it got chilly in here. It was like hot as hell because, like I said, you could hear it. It was bad. Huh? He's going to the fridge for a soda.
Listen, I brought 3 drinks.
Dana? You're what?
I brought 3 drinks for this live.
Oh. This ain't a free bar. Pay up.
Paid.
Oh, geez, yeah. Well, I found just about everything. I found stuff that I didn't even know I lost. That's how bad it is. Like, oh, what did I use this for? And then, you know, I can't ever remember. I do have a lot to do here yet. I do have a lot to do. But we can walk through here. Yeah, I'll bet. Indirect connection. How are you, man? I'm finally getting over whatever the hell Alabama ass kicker I caught at PRI because I left that bar we ate at, dude, and I got in my car and I went straight home. And as soon as I walked in this door, I mean, I was down, and I did not get up until what, Sunday? And then it's been constantly kind of nagging on me. Trying to read that damn light is like right in.
Which one?
I'm just reading.
This one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, there was something going around that PRI. And I was sitting out. Who the hell was I talking to? I knew something was up because about 3 hours into it, Cotton come up and we were sitting there talking by the Aces booth. And all of a sudden I felt like I was talking and I needed a drink. And I was like, what the hell? You know, and I went and got a drink and Coke tasted horrible. I went out and had a smoke, and then I come back in and we went to eat, and I felt okay. But then as soon as I got home, it was like, holy shit. I was down and out. Yeah, Zeppy's hilarious. You got to live with it. Yeah. The only thing is, I won't let him do a lot of stuff because it's dangerous. He's still too young, I think. He can watch and he can help, but no getting underneath the cars. I mean, if I had a shop that had a level floor and we could that'd be different. But yeah, see, that's what happened to me while I was there. I mean, it hit me that quick. I was fine up until about midway through the show that day. I mean, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think you're right. Look at such a dang glare. Let me get rid of that light. That light sucks. Hold on. Don't look at it directly. Jeez. Get out of there.
Hey, Buff.
Oh! It's nighttime.
Driving but trying to listen?
Hold on, I got a fix for this.
Oh.
Is that too bright?
No, that's fine.
How's that look? Yo, shop light. Oh yeah, look at that. We look great, or at least I look great.
I have some drumsticks here.
Hey, Buff. That's all right. Are you headed home or are you still headed to Dalton's?
Can you read better now?
Yes, I can read better now. I am going to put this on here because I'm telling you what, these guys, excuse me, burpee. These guys went on a trip.
He was going to Dalton's last update, I heard.
And you need to go, like, to Dalton's. Now leaving Dalton's to go home. So you got everything loaded up good, huh? I don't know why. Yeah, there it is. See at buffsgarage.com. Make sure you go do that and get some merch for that man. He's got a a trip. Make sure you go do that. I'm watching myself. The old Volare. You know, I almost owned one of them. And it was one of the ones that had like the freaking or the thing on the back, the spoiler. Now listen, don't blow any tires. Okay? No tire blowing.
You got like 2 days till Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, they're barely making it home. Where's mine at? You know what? I gotta show you something. If I can find it. Where's it at?
You own it. You should know.
Where's my?
I'm switching hats real quick.
You're switching hats? I don't know if you're in Discord, but I did.
Merry Christmas.
If they'd help me get my 68 back up, and they said yes. 68 Bonnie, you know, that's what our that's what
it starts with an A.
Ambulance. Dang. Well, I can't. Where in the hell? Visit store. There. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm trying to. Let me share. Try to do this kind of off the cuff here. I'll get to you in just a second. If you go right there, that right there, you can get these hats, you can get these shirts. They even have the Irish blessing on the back of them. Got Artemis shirts, got Artemis puzzles. That's right, Artemis puzzles. And you can get them to like 1,000 pieces. I don't even know why I did that. I just did it.
Hey, Stormy.
Well, those valve covers are awesome. And yeah, because of how the Bonneville, those big car, the B bodies are, you're going to have to modify them, or you get the ones that narrow down. I don't think I have any in here.
Guys, Stormy's right here.
But those flat ones like I put on there, okay, you got those, and then you can get some that are narrower. They look like the original style. They might be able to do something with those. Now, you need to get down. Down.
He's just a dog.
But, yeah, you don't want to go trying to move that either. Get down. You don't want to go trying to move that whole assembly, because Kevin did that, and he's the one I was talking to about it because he had the same problem. And then I just said, no, I just took the hammer to him. But you know what? Unless you're looking for it, you don't even see it. Nobody even noticed it because you just painted it black, you know.
Why am I behind the puzzles?
Huh? Is it what?
Why am I not behind the puzzles? Why am I behind the puzzles?
What? Well, Zeppy is the behind the puzzles. The behind the puzzles. Typo? No, but believe it or not, I hadn't really pushed the Printify stuff because I was wanting to get something going, you know, with a local, but it's time consuming and everybody's busy and nobody around here will do it for me. They, you know, because I don't have the space to get everything set up and ship it out. But that thing took off. Like the orders are coming in. Everybody likes the shirts. I've got another shirt coming too that I got to finish, and it's of Javi. It's a cartoon drawing of Javi that Amber had done for me.
Me too.
And him. And I got Buzz from Roadkill Customs. He drew me up something to kind of match it, and they'll be coming on shirts too. It's pretty neat. I get to play with it, it's printify, so it's all print to order. So it takes a little bit longer to get some things, but what's an extra day or two, Shipping's, it's low enough. Plus, does international. So there's printers over there on the other side of the pond that will print these things up and ship them to whoever. I had to fill out some kind of crap. I don't know, some kind of crap that you have to do for the Europes. I don't know.
We got Hawaiian in here.
Hey, Scott. Yeah, I like Butler stuff, but if you're, I'm a fan of Butler's. I'm not going to sit here and put it down. That's not the point that I'm going to make here, but I built that rusty ass engine right here, and the only thing that's really Butler in that is the oil pan gasket and I think I ordered I got something else in there, timing chain and gears, and there's a couple other little things that I put in there. Other than that, man, eBay, built it myself. It's Engine Tech parts. I use Durabond for my cam bearings, but everything else is Engine Tech. Tin Indian, I put a Tin Indian 2-piece rubber or whatever you call that oil seal in it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that damn rope. Don't use the rope. But yeah, I you don't need to, if you're just building a driver, man, don't worry about that. But that's just me. I'm not telling you what to do, but that's just me. I actually have all the tools to really build a motor if I want to, but I just don't feel like doing it. Mount Morris, Michigan. Cool. Oh, reading through some of this stuff. I don't know where he went. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Gordon. What do you mean machining work? You ever seen my first video? I took the heads off of that motor that's sitting back there in that corner. I got covered up to remind me of really awful oil. And I did all that right here with a valve grinding and then the block. I just so I have a process that everybody says you got to have it in the perfect machine and get that perfect bore with the stones and all that. I'll run a stone hone through that sumbitch about 5 or 6 times and then run the dingle ball through it. There's my machining work.
Scott, how is this supposed to be 58 on Christmas?
58?
That is warm.
Northwest Canada. Holy crap. You're way out there.
No white Christmas here.
Yeah, no white Christmas here either, I don't think. It's just going to be cold, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it is. You know what I'm going to do for Christmas?
What?
Nothing. But work on these Jeeps. By the way, successful test on eBay carburetors being completely effing garbage. I tested it for you. They're junk. Don't buy them. Upper 30s, yeah. So if you're getting upper 30s, we're going to be what? 40?
Yeah.
If Wisconsin's getting 30, yeah. Central New York, too.
That is a lot of rust. Okay, this ain't gonna jump.
Yeah. I say it's up to you. I got. How much do I have in that motor? If you take away that damn oil pan, my famous oil pan, I got less than $1,000 in that engine, and I've driven it all over the country.
You have way more than $1,000.
Not in that motor in the Pontiac. I do not.
How much were the
I have like
covers?
$140 in rings and bearings.
What
The
Pontiac?
crank cost me $100 to get polished up.
How much were the valve covers?
The what?
The valve covers.
That's not. No, that don't count.
Exactly.
That don't count. I mean, I'm talking about running and driving. I have a set of valve cover gaskets. The damn pan cost me $280. Son of a bitch. But gigging, I actually sat down for the first time on that drum set right there today and played about 3 little boon chickas, and I was done.
What are these supposed to be for, huh?
Those are for the damn Malibu or the Chevelle.
Well, why didn't we?
That's the most I've played drums in over a year.
Oh, it smells like oil over there.
Yeah, but see, that don't matter. The aces I blew out the aces on my way to and I drove it the rest of the way, carbureted home. I'm not trading up the EFI, but the Falkenstein. Yeah, that thing definitely needs to be a shirt. Rich people having rich people parties. And that's why they hire you. They got to stare at a poor person, make them feel better about themselves. If you're going to hang out over there, I'm turning this because I can't read anything. That's cool. Buff, will that be on buffsgarage.com in the near future? That's how you do it. See, that's the thing, Scott. When you have someone like me as a drummer who knows how to tune, you don't have to do shit for me. It just sounds good anyway. And you know what? It may sound like I'm just joking, but boy can tune some drums. And not to mention, I hit him so hard that it doesn't matter if you tune him anyway. Yeah, I mean, you got to watch that too. I get it. Scott, if you watched me tune my drums, your jaw would drop of how I do it. I pretty much start from the bottom head up, which is something that is a lost art. That's actually how you're supposed to tune them. And nobody does that anymore. They just get like a tone on them, and then they go around and get the feel that they feel right on the toms. That's not how it works. You got to get it. I loved it back in the day. Everybody would put socks behind their toms and all that thing. The only thing that I do that I actually believe in, if you're playing out and it's a small ass club, you should probably fill your bass drum up. Sound like it just, that's it. I can, or Scott's way better at it than I am, but you can make that sound like a thunder cannon.
Jeremy, most drummers cannot hear. Like this guy right here.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Drumming ain't the reason I'm deaf. It's semi and wind noise is the reason I'm deaf. Yeah. You can find videos of me playing on here. You can see how hard I hit. I'll actually tighten up my top heads, and then I'll take my entire body weight with two hands, or I've been known to put my foot on it, and I'll stretch them down just like a guitar player would with his strings. You don't just stick them on there and it's tuned. You got to get them stretched to where they fit your fret, your nut and all that stuff. And I'll stand on my floor toms. Yeah. That may be why I'm deaf, riding around in Blanche on Power Tour. That might have.
Now you're scolding my car?
Yeah, it's your damn car.
Well, assuming that you drove it recently.
I haven't drove it.
Why is there a mini Coke can in the back of it?
I don't know. Maybe I threw it in there.
Maybe.
I haven't driven it, though, because the damn transmission leaks. You're going to have to fix that. I'm done. I'm not working on it no more.
And you just said I was supposed to watch and learn.
Yeah, if you didn't watch and learn, you went in and played video games. I used to drive my brother nuts because I could tune my guitar by ear. Yeah, I can do that. I can actually hit a perfect A from vocal coaching. I can get a perfect A, and then I can tune the A to my voice. And then I do it all with all harmonics. I can get it close.
Or it could be the reason you're deaf is because of the Chevelle with open headers right now.
Ah.
Or the Chevelle. You starting the Chevelle all over and over and over again.
Oh. So Scott gets into all that expensive shit. I got a set of Borla mufflers in here, and I took them off of that purple Malibu.
You also got side pipes.
What's a fifth? Jack Daniels? Because, if you get Jack Daniels in there, you don't have to worry about tuning it because it's always going to sound good in your ears. See that? I'm a comedian.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm a G quarter. I'll throw a G after I got it tuned. Except I do a lot of stuff I do in half step down, so. Did it get cold in here again?
No.
Hold on, I'm going to turn up the heat. Entertain them. Say something funny.
No. Oh, you want to hear something funny? That engine is junk.
Huh?
That engine is junk.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that for sure yet. We're working on it. Yeah, I mean, that was the whole idea. You just get to smash no matter what. You sounded good. Oh, by the way, Scott, I got my Wrangler going today. It's ready for the road. Scoot cheek, boy.
No.
Come on.
No.
Beat it.
No.
Beat it.
No.
I'm going to pinch your back. Oh, get back in the picture here. Can't see nothing. Yeah, mine had some electrical issues. I got that fixed and just ran the shit out of it. Big plans for the J10. You know what? I could tell you, yeah, but I'd probably be lying because honestly, I just want to get a clutch in it at some point and just fix the seat and make it a driver. You know, I use it around here. We use it to haul logs and tree limbs, and the thing runs like a top.
What about the Bronco?
Yeah, the Bronco, I think we're going to make into a mud machine.
Or burnout machine.
Oh, for God's sakes. You live in an HOA? We need to visit him in one of the cars.
What?
Go out there and make permanent marks in front of his house, then just leave.
With what?
Yeah, I don't know. All of them are loud.
The Malibu?
I don't know. We got to find something freaking Positrack who ain't got nothing. The Bronco.
Yeah.
I'll take the Bronco down there.
Wife's choice, not mine.
Well, the engine behind me, that's a 429, 1970. It's a dove-headed 1970 429 that goes in our 70 Merc. Yeah. It goes in our 70 Merc convertible. And I put it on the stand last week, noticed that somebody had broke a bolt off in one of the where the transmission hooks to the block. So I got to try to figure that out. And then I stuck my little Beaver scope down in there today, and I don't know. I think it might be a little bit too far gone. But if you go right, get out of the way. Right there, you see that orange thing? Right there, or whatever that is? Right underneath that is another 429. And that's a Thunderjet 429 out of a Thunderbird, 68 Thunderbird. And I've got extra parts if I need them, or I'll just find another one. But I don't know what we're planning on. As soon as it warms up, I'm going to start working on that convertible. But, I mean, if I can save this motor, I will. But there's some of them that are just, I mean, I'm not going to put all that work into them.
Want some love from me.
So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll do a video on it. I just haven't. Today, I was going to video some stuff, and I needed a day. Especially to clean this garage up. This place was terrible. Plus, Stormy sleeps in here now. So the whole place is full of dog hair. And you know how I cleaned that up? I got everything cleaned up, picked up all the trash, and then I got the big leaf blower out, put it on my back, and just started blowing shit out the door. But I have a 350 block right here, 4-bolt main, 350 block, standard bore, still has crosshatch in it. And a buddy of mine out in New Jersey that I met at Pontiac Nationals, he's sending me some dome standard bore pistons and rods for a 350. Yeah, that's exactly right. A lot of air. And it's nice I don't have to use the air compressor because I don't want to listen to that damn thing the whole time I'm doing it. But I really did, man. I cranked up Eric Church 60 Days of Church or whatever it's called, and I cranked my stereo up in here, and I just got to work, man.
You can.
I had it cranked. By the way, my stereo system, if you didn't know, the one that I have in my little shop here is what most people use for gig night. By the way, I need to get those subs. I got some old crate 212 subs in here that are blown.
Where?
Yeah, there's one under there and two over there, or one over there. And I've got a set of Black Widow PVs I'm going to swap them out with. So I'll have 18s. I'll have 18s in my garage. We don't care, do we? Keeps the dogs out, keeps him out, keeps mom out. It's too loud.
Meow. That's because they say crate on them.
No, actually, Scott, they were crate, but I rebuilt some. I had some old Celestians that I had reconed and put in them. They've lasted me about, I don't know. How old is he? He's 9, so 12, about 15 years. And they're finally going.
I just remember something. Do we keep the 6-cylinder in there or the V8?
6-cylinder or V8 in the 84, and I'm pretty sure I'm keeping the 6-cylinder out.
Yeah, we got it running.
Woo! Torex double 18s. Yeah, I've been out of it so long. You know that my trailer with all my good equipment sitting out back, I haven't touched it in over a year. It's been over a year.
Yeah, we got a 6.
Yeah.
Going once.
No, sticking with the 6-cylinder. I got something else I want to do with the V8 out of that other Jeep. Yeah, I'll bet. See, I've got 4 Cerwin-Vega earthquake boxes loaded with those Lowrider Plus. You talk about, they should definitely have a warning label on them. But then I've also got, that's just for small setup. And then if I'm outdoors, I've got JBL dual 18s, and they are also loaded with the new PV Lowrider Pluses.
We got another 6.
6-cylinder. See? In a Jeep, a 6-cylinder is still, it's a better, it just is.
We got a plan.
The only thing that sucked, that's nice about the V8 is you get that tone, you put the side pipes on it, the purple hornies, and this is just her cruise night, Jeep run, get your duckies, Hey, Tony. I appreciate it, sir. My teeth is whistling lately. I don't know. Big show if you need 32,000 watts. Yeah. That's a lot. I don't have nothing like that. Small club or big club, outdoor, I'm good for, I don't know. If you're outdoors in a city, I can get you a couple blocks and still sound good. What's crazy is if I get out my old school analog stuff, I can still make it sound better than when we're running all my digital crap. I don't know if that's because I'm old school like that and I know how to run it, but I don't know. I still like analog. Not against digital. I like analog. The secret to my whole analog system too was a BBE. I put that son of a bitch was the last thing everything went through before it went to the crossover. Holy shit. It's like PV's, what is it? The thing they have, I can't remember what they call it, but it's similar to that without all the digital crap. It just made it sound good. I still got that BBE too, a Sonic Maximizer. Is it warming up in here or is it still shitty?
It's warming up.
It's warming up. Four 10-inch front fills. That's the largest I use regularly. Yeah, I don't have a need for any of that. What you're doing, yeah, you definitely need that kind of stuff. What I'm doing, most of the time, our stage volume, we're just trying to keep up with stage volume. Now, I say that if I'm playing country or something like that, I don't do it, but most of my metal stuff, you got to keep up with me. And I'll get sound guys all the time. You hit too hard. You need to. No, you need to fucking turn your shit up is what you need to do. You're working for me. It's not the other way around. If you can't handle it, I'll get somebody else. But what you're talking, yeah, you could handle me perfectly. But I do. I hit hard when it comes to metal drums. And that's just how I am. It's the energy behind it. I can't stand that to see metal bands. They'll be up there playing the heaviest stuff and the drummer's back there staring at his snare drum. That's boring. I was the guy that had the hair that was swinging back and forth and cymbal stands are breaking off and there's like wood chips just flying everywhere. I don't know. I kind of prided myself on tricks but the secret is to do the tricks and not miss a beat. That's something that's not easily accomplished. You don't need to school me on that shit. You need to school my buddy on that stuff. But we ain't doing nothing. So what's the use? Woo! Harmony Rocket. Really? My first guitar ever was a Harmony. My first drum set was a Gretsch Blackhawk from Sears and Roebuck. Boy, was my dad pissed when my mom got me that for my birthday. 10 years old, she got me a damn drum kit. Yeah, I mean, I'm all about the beat the shit out of them and put on a show. I got flame pots. I've got smoke geysers, and they're not just like that. They'll blow like 20 feet in the air. They're Martins. They're bad son of bitches. See, I'm one of them people when it comes to that sound stuff. I like the sound of overdriven. You know what I mean? Like where it's at that cusp of just cracking the shit out of the speakers like you're gonna blow a horn. I like that. To me, sounds more authentic than it sounds like a CD coming through a Bose. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I'm gonna have to agree with you there without getting political. As someone who lives off of diesel, I'm happy. All I could say about getting in trouble when, back in the day, thank God we didn't have cell phone cameras. Been playing in clubs since I was 13. I've seen some shit. I even did the Nashville thing. Got asked to go do a bunch of other shit, and it come down to, well, you'll be gone this amount of time. And at that time, I had a 4 or 5 year old at home. I was like, nope, ain't doing it. Sorry. Yeah, we had video cameras, but we kept them focused on the band on the stage. That was the best part. They didn't follow you around into the green rooms. Yeah, eyeballs still full of crap. Yeah, they make more, Lawrence. Hell, they got them all over. Just get you a cheap ass eBay kit with them pie pan symbols and stuff like that. Hell, you know what though? The drum set I have is really expensive. The one in here, I've got six or seven. I have 7 drum kits. And the only cymbals that aren't cheap, crappy cymbals are my ride and my hi-hat. That's it. I use a Zildjian. What the hell's the name on it again? I use a 20-inch Zildjian power ride that I've had since I was 19, 20 years old. The hi-hat, I use a Z Custom, or is it a Z? Yeah, the Z Custom bottom with a regular new beat, I think, on the top. I can't remember. I looked at it so long. But like I used to break China's like going out of style, right? So you see this? That is a ZBT Zildjian with a narrow felt in between, and this is a Zildjian Z Series Splash. And when you hit it hard enough with a stick, it sounds like a China, and I don't break them. And then all my crash cymbals, every one of them is an 18-inch Wuhan crash ride. And every one of them is a different tone because they're cheap. But I don't break them. Every time I get an A custom or a really nice Zildjian or a Sabian or a Mino or something like that, I'll break the sumbitch in one show. These things, they'll go. I've got 2 of them on this kit that I've had for about 10 years that will not break because they're so cheap. We showed my buddy who does the sound for us. He took a slow motion video of me. I can't remember what song it was. Some heavy ass song I was playing. But he did that slow-mo of me hitting that crash cymbal. And when I hit it, it folded like that and then sprung back up. it's pretty wild to see. I do hit way too hard. Then I got a cowbell, Evans EQ 2 heads, and my kick drum is always an Aquarian super kick. Always. Tama pedals and whatever stand I can get to withstand it. I got a Gibraltar stealth system that I use because I'm lazy and I don't want to take down cymbal stands. So basically, I take all the cymbals off and I just pick the whole fucking rack up, and throw them in the trailer. Yep. What do you got?
For people who have not seen,
Oh, this is Zeppy's barn find Trans Am that he made. He one day just decided to make a barn find Trans Am with some really cool painted exhaust. But it sits all crooked and shit. Looks like it's bent. But it turned out pretty cool.
And it looks like it's been jumped before.
Yeah, it looks like it's been jumped a few times. Yeah, I like Evans heads for the toms. I used to be like everybody else. I thought pinstripes or CS, but that was back in the day. These here, they do really, really well. They're dual ply, so.
This just occurred.
Well, you just lost a wheel.
Tire off the rim.
Uh-oh, I got everybody getting a hold of me. What's going on? Who? What? Oh. Well, that's cool.
This is what I deal with every time I take this model out.
Very cool. I can't tell you what I'm looking at. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm looking at.
Ooh, what you looking at?
There.
Yeah, we can't show you that.
Cool.
That's some private business.
I used to have, how many Trans Ams have I had?
Like 3.
I've had 3 or 4 third gens, second gen, third gen. I've had a third gen too. Were you in this thing? You gonna stick around now, or what do you have glitter on your face?
I do.
Where have you been?
What?
You got glitter on your face.
Oh, it's probably from this.
There's a big dog hair.
What do you mean I got glitter on my face?
You had glitter on your face.
Where?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm not sharing anything. That thing making noise over there again?
It sounded like a helicopter.
It does sound like a helicopter. My old bird's making all kinds of noises.
Y'all
suck, too babe, Jacob. Dog, you're gonna burn yourself. Stay down. Mm. 29 folks in here. I keep forgetting it. Christmas is Wednesday, which is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because that means that New Year's is on a Wednesday. That means I'm going to get maybe 2 days in this week of work and then maybe 2 days next week of work.
That's your year for you. I remember this year on the 2nd we went to Dalton's.
Yep. Yep, we was over at Dalton's, weren't we?
Or it could have been that time when I went trucking with you and we got that tornado warning.
Yeah. Oh, what's on the agenda next? Well, I'm still working on this CJ7. I want to get it running and moving, and I worked on it yesterday, and
we got it.
I got it to actually run, but then I, put my faith in a eBay carburetor. That didn't go so well. So we're gonna probably have to wait until Christmas.
Wait, what? Where am I not supposed to go? Huh?
Wait till you're older, you'll understand. Go out with the boys and come home to your old lady, and well, she does the light test on you to see if you sparkle.
Well, I've just been inside the house all day.
Why do you smell like a mothballed closet? Huh?
Well, this is glitter. I can't say glitter. Glittery too. You can barely see the sparkles. There's all the sparkles.
What? What? Jeep Cherokee, 75, huh? UPS lost your parts. Don't get me started on friggin' UPS.
We've ordered so many parts and they come up in packages like.
I'll get packages just destroyed. They just don't even care.
Kinda
It
like
looks
that.
like Ace Ventura. It's terrible.
Kind of like how the distributor came. Broken.
It's going to fall and you're going to break it and you're going to be balling. Uh-oh. Oh, I got that joke all day. I was going to go there, but, he's 9.
Hold up.
Nothing.
I put the wrong exhaust on this.
I would be a little hot about that. But you know what? You can be hot all you want, and they ain't gonna do a damn thing for you.
I put the wrong.
It just ain't.
I put the wrong exhaust on this. I put headers, and that don't connect.
Well, here's another problem. You got old school ladder bars with leaf springs. Did you just take this thing looks right out of like Alabama. Like, that's not the 3/4 race cam, and I put all that thing on. You couldn't catch a $50 bill off the dash if I hit the gas.
It don't even. Are you kidding me?
Now you lost the whole wheel. That's what you get.
Put the leaf springs right there.
Yeah, you got. I said, man, you got leaf springs and ladder bars, and
we got that for an axle.
Yeah.
Wow, that is melted.
Where's that? Oh.
La, 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 la. This is what we get for Christmas, guys. Parts.
Yeah. This was a Christmas present.
Bye, Scott.
From me to whoever's driving the Jeep. So,
Mom.
Yep. They're so cheap, it's kind of worth it to swap them out.
Duct tape the wheel back on. That is not a bad idea. I will do that. Next live, you'll see this thing duct
That
tape.
one there made in Taiwan.
Yeah. Next time on a live, you're gonna see me with a duct tape Trans Am with a wheel on.
See you, Scott. How long have we been live, Bubba? An hour. Jeez.
Hasn't even seemed like an hour. It seems like 30 minutes. I've had that. Oh, wait.
Are you sure it ain't cold in here?
It's warm in here.
It's warm in here?
You can turn it up if you want. It still sounds like a helicopter. I totally forgot I had water down here.
Is that your water? What happened to your Dr. Pepper?
I finished.
Oh, my God. Pulled the restrictor plate out.
It was a secret, and you just said it out loud. Why?
Yeah. Chip off the old block. You know when your dad says, I hope you have one just like you. That's him. Can't wait. He ain't even in the teen years and he's annoying. He's a mama's boy. Gordon, Michigan. I don't want to be young again, man. I already did that once. I damn near didn't make it out of that alive. Way too many stupid decisions.
Yeah, Gordon, I wonder why you live in Gordon, Michigan.
Gordon, Michigan. Parts are the best present. But they're not for my vehicle. If they were for my vehicle, I don't think I have a vehicle right now. I have Bonnie.
Cutlass.
Oh, he's got plenty of energy.
Yeah, I bowled like 200 yesterday. So.
You didn't? Well, would you have bumpers up?
No.
No bumpers. He
we
said he bowled 200.
Game with no bumpers. I got 100.
Full of crap.
And then bumpers. We got another game. That was 100.
Yeah. Well, Jeff, I wouldn't know anything about that because I'm not married. Might as well be. But yeah, that is true. Happy wife, happy life. But it is what it is. I was going to work on the engines or do something like that. And then the whole family said, you know, it'd be really neat if we could all go for Jeep ride. And it got quiet.
I never said I wanted to go Jeep running.
Whatever.
So you don't know if I.
This guy, when he was 3 or 4 years old, would get on the floor of the kitchen and bawl because mom said she was not taking him for a Jeep ride. This kid loved Amber's red Jeep.
Well, I never knew that because I don't remember anything until I was 5.
Well, no, it is not Jeep life. I had a Jeep before they were fashionable. Everybody made fun of me. Oh, my God, the fuel mileage. And that's when it was 90-some cents a gallon. The fuel mileage is horrible. They're so impractical. I had 2 Jeeps by the time I was 19. And I'd drive them around. People made fun of me. Well, now they go around and get their little duckies. Aw, ain't it so cute? I got one of them son of a bitches around here somewhere. A buddy of mine threw it in my car.
I have it.
You have it?
It's in Blanche.
We need to give out something cool like beers.
Or $50.
Yeah, give $50. 10-cent damn duck.
See, but it's always the newer Jeeps that get them, not the older Jeeps.
No, it wasn't 50 years ago. It was about 44 years ago. Something
now
like
it's
that.
$3.
91 or 1990 or 91 probably. I shouldn't say 90. Yeah. 93 to $1. I remember when cigarettes got up to $1.10 a pack, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
And now look at the gas prices.
And diesel was like 40 cents.
That was the beard.
Wisdom in my beard.
What?
Well, you gonna start in on my age too?
Well, you're 49. I'm 9. So next year you'll be 50 and I'll be 10.
Yeah, I graduated in 93, but it depends on where you were. Back before Illinois got completely communist, it was $1. I remember because I'd fill up my Mustang for $14. It was a 15-gallon tank. Yeah. Back when I used to deer hunt, that's what I had. I had a 79 Renegade CJ7. It's kind of funny to strap a deer across the hood of it, but whatever worked. Hey, Jeff. Jeff's with lugnutguys.com, which you can, it's right back there, actually. And he needs new wheels, Jeff. Think you can handle that?
Can you give me the honeycomb wheels?
Honeycombs?
Yeah.
John's in Dallas. Must be a Cowboys fan.
Why are you laughing about?
We won't hold that against you. My mom was a Cowboys fan.
They could be a Cowboys fans or Houston Texans.
I have somewhere, I have a picture with me and Tony Dorsett, picture with me and Roger Staubach, picture of me and Danny White, who's actually went to Illinois. I can't remember. I've got a bunch of Dallas stuff. I've got a picture of me standing with the General Lee in a Dallas Cowboys jacket that my mom made me wear.
You're standing next to a General Lee in a Texas
dress. I was standing next to a General Lee on the day I met John Snyder, and I had my Dallas Cowboys jacket on. John don't actually live too far from us now. Bo Duke. Mm-hmm. He moved to Indiana. He lives in Indiana. Mm-hmm. Can you sing that song? Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. I forgot that. Beats all you ever saw.
Oh yeah, now thinking about it as a Christmas present, can you get the as a Christmas present, can you get the original series? Because all we have is the movie from 2005.
The originals, you can watch them on like YouTube, I think. I think you can, can't you? They're on something.
Well, you can't watch the whole thing though.
What? I think you can. Dukes of Hazzard's on like Prime.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought they were on there, like to watch.
The series?
Yeah, maybe it's on Hulu or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know. damn TV companies are all crazy about that flag on top of it, so they may not, but they let the movie go. Oh boy, I don't know. I think I got to work tomorrow. I hope I got to work tomorrow. I'm gonna be in trouble. I just thought I'd come on here for a little while. We was sitting in the house and like, yeah, let's go out the garage. It's warm.
Okay, so now it is officially open headers.
Leonard, there's actually a place not too far from here that sells a turbo blue equivalent right out of the pump. I'm keeping the 6.
6.
Yeah, we're leaving the 6 in it. I've got other AMC projects coming that I can use that V8 on. It won't be a great and all-powerful V8 for an AMC, but it's got a little bit of kick to it. It'll do. I can upgrade a little bit with an intake and carb, and I'm gonna leave 6 in it. I already got it run. I mean, we had it idling, didn't we? But then that carb just, goddamn eBay carburetor. I tried to adjust the float on that thing, and that needle and seat would just, it would flood that motor out like you wouldn't believe. And the old one, the original equipment has that damn electronic solenoid style throttle position, and I get rid of all that shit.
Just take the turbo off the semi and put it on the i6 Jeep.
It's funny you should say that, Mitchell, because I actually have the original. I have the original turbo to my 3406E sitting in the other room. It's in the other side. That'd be a little big. The thing weighs about as much as that 6-cylinder. Plus, it's an automatic Laredo, and it has a strange VIN code for transmission that does not show up anywhere. It don't show up anywhere on anybody's VIN. I looked everywhere on Google to find it, and it's an E code for the transmission in 1984, and we have no idea. I'm going to get a hold of Doug Collins down in Texas, see if he might know. He knows a lot about that stuff. Not that it matters. We're just going to make it a running, driving Jeep. But
at least one tire turns, but not the
wind. But I don't know. We don't know what it is. It's automatic. It may be a special gear ratio, something. I don't know, but it's an E code. It don't show up anywhere. 1984. But we're gonna just clean it up. I'm gonna get some decent seats and fix the dash. I got the key fixed on it. I'm waiting on the damn nut that holds the steering wheel on, and that'll be done. And then I got to do some work. Somebody changed out the windshield or something, and I've got all the VINs where they're supposed to be, except for the one at the windshield. That whole piece is gone. Like everything, and that windshield frame is not original. So I'm thinking somebody did something stupid. So just threw it away. I mean, back in the day, this thing has literally been parked. The tags on it, my buddy in New Jersey, I showed him the tag on it for the place in New Jersey that it was at. And he said that place ain't been in business for 20 years. And that's where this Jeep came from. So it's been sitting a long friggin' time. But it's going to work out. It's all going to be good. Got some body work to do on it. It's going to get a full paint job right out here in the driveway. No special shop, no aeration, no freaking nothing. We're going to paint it right out there on them rocks. Put a tarp down, drive it up on it, wet the tarp, spray the damn Jeep. The inside of it, we're going to rhino line or something, like bed liner. Drill some holes in it for drainage.
Hey guys.
It's all good. Yep. And of course you picked out a metallic slime green color. So that'll look great on my first time ever painting a car. It's going to be a while before I get to all that. See, that's the other thing. I'm slowing down considerably. As much as we love doing this stuff, it's like financially it's kind of a burden, if you can understand. And I need to worry about my truck more than I am making videos. But I'm going to video everything. I'm not. It's just going to take me. I'm going to stretch it out longer.
This here is Stormy.
Yep. That's our permanent outdoor guard dog who doesn't guard anything. He pretty much licks you to death. But yeah, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Plus, we got to tear this motor down. I'll probably do a video of tearing that thing down, see how bad it is.
One thing for fact, there's no oil in it.
The project that I have for that 70 Merc, it's a 2-year deal. It don't have to be done right now, but we can tear it down and see how bad it is. I can start looking for another engine. If anything, I'll have a good set of dove heads. So if I just find a decent 429 or a 460, I don't care. But I want to put a new top on that thing and
that's $200.
Clean it up. Huh?
That's $200.
What is?
The top.
Yeah, top's about $200. Yeah, that sucks though, because like my friends, they do it like Buff and Dalton. I was keeping up with Dalton for a long time. I was putting out, a video a week. I was going crazy, but it never gained anywhere. It was like YouTube it would just come out of the gate just swinging, like it was climb, and then it's almost like they hit it. Like you couldn't see it anywhere.
Announcement. That video for that.
Oh yeah.
Over 100,000 views.
Yeah, my oil burner video is still climbing, especially right now. Fun rig, got it from my brother. Yeah, see the Wrangler I have outside, we got a 95 Wrangler, and it has the Weber conversion on the 4.0. I got it running today. But yeah, we're gonna slow things down. I'm going to do things a little bit longer. There ain't no use. I just don't have a use for putting out and trying to keep up with a video a week if YouTube's just going to squash them. I mean, it makes you think, oh, my God, are my videos, are they that bad? Are they terrible? And then I'll talk to people and they say, no, why aren't you bigger? Well, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to do with that. I can only put out what I can put out. I wish it was different. Because honestly, I hate truck driving. I'm tired of it. Yeah, see, this is my fault. Because I actually did slow down to where I was putting, every 3 weeks or something like that. And that's what happens. You just kind of fall off the face of the earth. But it's like it's just what happens.
Buff stole all the subscribers?
No, he didn't. Buff works his ass off. He deserves every single one of them subscribers. But he took a hell of a chance too by quitting his job to do it full time. I mean, that's just kind of what you got to do. Some of us, some of these YouTubers get lucky in a sense, but lucky meaning they did the right thing at the right time. Like the Holy Goat was a master. I mean, that's what I met Dalton when he had 5,000-6,000 subscribers, and we've been friends ever since. And he worked his ass off. Whoa. I appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you. Hell, it's only $1. I need to start doing some stuff. You know what somebody brought up to me? I need to do a day in the life of my truck. Like get up in the morning, get out the truck, go do it, come back.
Won't believe it. I've been having good luck with Timo. It's not Temu, it's Temu.
Is it Temu?
Yeah, they say it in the ads like that. So.
Temu. You hear that, Mike? It's Temu, not Temu. So if you're saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong. No, I happen to sadly agree. Completely agree. And I hate to say it. Yeah, but again, Kevin, I mean, he's just got that personality. My personality is different. I'm old school personality, and I guess that's why a lot of the old schoolers watch me. I don't know. My main thing of this is I want him to have something to do. I got to keep him involved. We got to keep the young ones involved in it, or it's just going to fade away before all these EVs take over. You going to drive an electric vehicle?
No.
You like the noisy ones too, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want something with a couple Pioneer speakers in the back going, wah-na, wah-na. You don't like that? No. Yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. This is turned into more of a, like I was just talking to Amber today or yesterday. I said, I really don't know what to do with all my extra footage. I mean, I've probably got, I think I figured up 12 or 13 terabytes of footage. That's just sitting in hard drives and stuff like that. And I don't know if I just want to keep it for the kids to have, or if will they even care? Like, oh, here's the car Dad had, and shit, I don't know what he did with it. And they can look up the video,
See, this is what happens on my page for you.
What?
You released this
November 30th?
Yeah, now it's December 22nd.
That was just some stupid little video I made. John, I do show my bloopers. I think I've made so many bad choices back in the day working on cars that I just do them not necessarily right, but right. Not really right, but right. I mean, I do show some of them. If you watch the Aces video, the very beginning, it's things like that where we're just messing around. Yeah. But I agree with you. Maybe I could show more of that.
Look, is what the Jeep has come from.
What?
This is what the Jeep has come from.
Oh, yeah. They can see the video.
This is...
Mom's right. They pretty much are all bloopers. I think it got to a point too where I didn't want, the only thing I'll bleep out is F-bombs, because I thought if I censored myself, I'd keep, they'd keep me in the algorithm more. Censored myself through 3 whole videos, did the same thing to me. Holy crap. Wow. I appreciate that. Man, there's how many people we got in here? 27? 27.
That's $50.
Yeah. In Canada, that's like what, 100?
Yeah.
I'm joking. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that.
Member for 1 month.
Member for 1 month. I wonder. Wow.
Okay, so one
If
day.
you're not already a member, you better grab that. Hell, I want to grab one. I'm not even a member of my own
Wait,
thing.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, about $20.
$20. I appreciate it.
Membership cracked only one.
Everybody's starting to grab them. There you go. Damn. Now I'm trying to go back through here. Ozark Hillbillies here.
One day I woke up from
Shop Cat. There's One Eye Cat. A lot of these ain't showing up. Oh, it don't show them on there. That's why.
So one day I was going to school, right? And I looked behind me, and this is what I see.
What's that?
If you can see it.
Let me see it. Come on, focus. That's great. That's right down the road from here, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Casey's.
Oh, it's a Casey's. Yeah, Chevy people.
Oh yeah, this is when my phone thought we were still in Arizona. 136.
136 degrees.
That was when it was
A
like
little bit of sweaty day.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. That's huge. That's a lot of money. Hey, I mean, if things keep going the way they're going, you're going to be the 51st state. So, you know, that old joke going around. So your dollar is going to count the same as ours, you know. Marcus, what's up, man? Oh, let's see here. Shark Man saying the ones who got it now are unsub, but they can be. Yep. You always miss these. Yeah, well, I guess I should give more warning that I was out here all day. And I don't know. We were inside. And I was watching. What was I watching? I was watching somebody put front suspension on a 71 to 74 Javelin that actually got a hold of me about how to do it, and they didn't even mention me in the damn video. That's how my life goes.
And you also watched somebody build a 500 Cadillac.
Oh yeah, we watched a 500 Caddy get built that pulled out 600 horsepower and 600 foot-pound of torque. He guessed it. He guessed it. That's an expensive motor to build. I wouldn't want that built. No, Marcus, you need to be busy. That's a good thing. Being too busy is a good thing. I've been too busy too. Except it's kind of a bad thing because I've not been too busy at work right now. That's a bad thing.
I remember you sending me this.
Huh?
I remember you sending me this.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that Chevelle. Did you ever find your seats you were looking for? I told you which ones to get, too. Them ones that I got in the ambulance and I got in Bonnie. I don't care if you want originality or not. Them suckers are comfortable. I just took Bonnie today. I got up this morning and went about, I don't know, 30 miles north of me, 25 miles north of me. Went to Harbor Freight for absolutely no reason, just to have something to do and kind of walk through the tools. 472 is one of the best engines that Cadillac ever made. I mean, that's basically the baby 500. They just changed a few things in it.
Watch this.
What are you showing them now? You're at an angle.
How you lost against the different hearse.
What is that? Oh, yeah. They can watch that video. He took video of everything down there and in Tucson also.
I even took a video of the Sky Goose.
Yeah, I got a set of 67 original buckets to Bonnie.
I also took
You got to price some of them for a Buick one time.
I took a video of the.
I got lucky to have those. Hello. Hello, everyone. Well, just getting over being sick. I'm still kind of, but just getting over being sick. The only thing I don't like about the original seats, as much as they're pretty cool, especially the Buick ones look awesome. They got like an awesome tread. Like I can't even explain it, but I like the fact that I can, recline if I want to. Us big guys, we like to be able to recline and kind of lean back. Yeah, but I didn't buy any tools, Chris. Oh, I bought what did I buy? I think I bought oh yeah. I bought this because I lost mine. I don't know where it went. I had a really nice yellow one. And then, of course, I had to buy a...
that yellow one kind of annoyed me.
I had to buy a new... sorry, buddy. I'm not trying to keep you out of the spot. Just hang tight there. Now just hang on, dog. Shit. What'd I do with them?
I'm taking over the stream now.
Oh, what I did.
Give me all your money.
Here it is. So, my favorite tool in the entire world, right? Sure. Because the ones that I get from O'Reilly's are $20 more and they're just as junk. So
can never have too many tools.
Marcus, you're going to go to duct tape drags. Wow. Look at that.
What?
Marcus is coming to duct tape drags
What are
next
we
year.
bringing?
I don't know. We'll probably drive Mom's Jeep. Like the 2015 with air conditioning and...
No, that's not what we went there for. We went there to have fun.
Yeah. I don't know. What will we bring next year?
Convertible?
Your mother said that. Then drive that boat all the way. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to find a motor before we can do that. I've got other things.
Blanche. Oh, gutless. That's what we were going to
Yeah, see, we were going to bring the Cutlass this year. And we got talked into bringing the ambulance, and that car ain't leaving this area again.
No.
Maybe Pontiac Nationals, but that's just a hump, skip, and a jump. That's nothing. That's only 300 miles. But I don't know. We may bring the Cutlass. Cutlass or this Chevelle. No, you don't want to drive that Chevelle all the way down there.
You never put heat in that, did you? You said you were going to put heat.
Oh, yeah. Zeppy's got the good hat on, Mark. No name nationals. I'm hoping the problem with me, I love to go to that. I've been to 2 of them. It's like I can't go to too many things, and that comes right into duct tape drags. And now I've got this whole family just thinking that's what we're going to do every year. The only boy that ain't took is Aiden.
Yeah.
Maybe let's take all 3 of you this time. We will take the convertible. Lounge all the way down there. Ooh, arm up, window.
Convertible.
Get everybody in the car with a helmet on, going down the track. Still not get an 18.
We're on 26.
Holy shit. Is that?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's red hot.
Yeah, that's, holy crap.
You see that on the pipe?
We got to bring it down a notch.
Jesus.
Holy shit. I thought it was getting warm in here. Can they see it? Can you see it on the screen?
Is that a rat? No, it's not a rat.
There.
It's going away now.
Yeah.
You can see it through the.
You can see the red right in the center of the screen. Right there. God damn. It got hot. You can see it in there. It's burning through. Oh, shit. That, I just turned the oil down on it. My buddy gave me a bunch of oil. And he uses synthetic. And I think he must have had some trouble getting started or something, because there's a little bit of gas haul in there.
Let's see how the other side of the pipe.
Now don't get too close to it, bud.
It's fun.
Oh hell, Marcus, those are nice.
Ooh,
Fancy. Look at those. I think he's using boom mat. You overachiever. Boy, that's why you can't leave these things unattended. If we weren't out here, this wouldn't be on. Because, yikes. Vintage air. Man, we sweat like men. What are you doing? You're going to drive that all the way down there in the desert with air? Are you crazy?
This is you just relaxing us.
Mm-hmm. Well, now it's cold. Just can't make myself happy. It's definitely hot in here. I just started to feel the heat, and then we looked over and I saw red, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And so you gotta pay attention to these. Don't leave them. I was dead serious when I made that video. Do not leave them. And the cleaner the oil, the better the burn, because otherwise you're gonna end up with a bunch of shit outside with black soot on it.
I remember there's oil and there's transmission fluid in it.
Yeah, transmission fluid burns pretty good. Cooking oil does too. Like you can get your old turkey fryer oil and stuff like that. Mix a little diesel in with it.
Welcome to Angry Mick.
Oh, John Stock. Appreciate it.
That's like $52.
$52. What?
the.
What do we got to do in here? Okay. You're going to have to explain to me what this is. VA4CQD.
Hey, 53
Land Yacht Garage. Maybe we need to talk to him about our convertible. That thing is a land yacht. Damn. Trying to read. Land Yacht Garage. Here we go. I don't know if I. What is that? This thing's messing me up. No expense has been spared, huh? Yeah, I get it, man. That's what my Cutlass is to me. I grew up in a 72 Cutlass. So, yeah, my Cutlass won't be painted. It'll be lucky to have anything in it. It's got to have posi, though. That's the only thing to worry about. We got to get some posi track in it. I wouldn't mind putting air conditioning on that car because I really love that car.
We were going to make it into a.
Yeah, we was going to make it into kind of like a rally car or whatever you call them. What do they do on Power Tour?
Drag.
No, go around in a little
Cruise.
No, they got the fancy wheels and they around the track.
Oh, autocross.
Autocross. I was trying to get him to say it. But yeah, we won't paint ours at all. I appreciate it, John.
By the way, you spelled the day wrong.
A what?
The TYE. That's Thai. Sorry.
The freaking word police over here. You're going after a subscriber because they said HAY?
You just spelled it wrong. You said HAY.
That's what it says.
It says TYE.
What are you talking about? Hey, Outlaw Garage.
I meant this.
You went over here and you just, no. Where'd it go? Did you touch it? You did. And it says, hey, welcome for Thai membership. He did it, not me. That was him. I wasn't making fun of nothing. Yeah, you better hide. Oh, yeah, you got one with Dalton too, huh? That's cool. I think they just got home. If I remember right, pretty sure both them boys, Buff and Dalton, need to get their ass home to their women and their families. It's Christmas, for God's sakes. How dare they?
I thought Buff got divorced.
Yeah, my Cutlass is I have to say, out of all my cars, not a race car, not a race car, but just a car that I drive on the street, my Cutlass is the most violent vehicle that I have ever owned in my life. That is something that isn't, it's no fancy LS stuff. It's no turbos, superchargers, no nothing. And it's one wheel peel. That car is so violent, it's almost scary.
It goes.
Oh man, it was one wheel peel, and
They don't make you.
It's ridiculous. But it ain't got the gears to do anything crazy, and I really don't want it to. I want to leave it just the way it is. Gifted one. Wow, I appreciate that. One gift. Trying to figure out. Here it is. Oh, I forgot. I have to look on my phone for those. Two-Bade got himself a gifted. Well, I don't know. Yeah, see, mine's a 455. So it's
torquey.
And it's built too. I had upgraded the pistons to a more flat top. It's got E heads on it that I built myself. It's got a 268 extreme energy cam. And you would think to listen to it, it just sounds like just a rumbling car. It don't sound like nothing, but Jesus Christ, you hit the gas, that thing, there is no traction.
Like this.
There's no traction getting it, and it will go completely sideways in about 0.5 of a second. The Aces have been doing great.
I haven't even been driving it.
We haven't drove it recently, but I can go out there right now and it'll fire up and we can take off in it if we wanted to, even though it's cold as it is. Ever since I got home and took care of my fuel pump problem, we didn't have a problem with it. She drove the hell out of it when I got home. Both of them. If you get a built 350 Olds, still a better motor than a 350 Chevy. Got way more torque. And if you build on them, get rid of that oil. They have the same oiling issue that the bigger ones do. As long as you can keep oil in them, they're ridiculous motors. There just ain't a real market for small block Olds. There just ain't. People sending me crap. The 455 Olds motor is probably my favorite engine. It was my dad's favorite, so I guess I'm biased. But yeah, now I'm starting to feel that cold. Maybe we got rid of all the gasoline. Oh yeah, she slowed down to a crawl. Oh, there we go. Just enough to get her burning. Woo! Shit, that's hot. Get your butt over there. Get over there. You're shaking the camera.
I'm shaking the camera.
Living the dream garage. It's going. You're looking at it. I don't have a shop big enough to put a car in to work on. It's cold outside. And
Well, maybe if we could clear it out, it probably
no,
would fit.
It will not. I have tried to put a car in here. Don't get into this discussion right now. Here is the reason that I don't even pull things halfway in here to work on them. Because underneath this little bit of carpet that I have right here, I pulled what did I pull in here? Can't remember which car it was. But I pulled one of the cars in here, and I got it to about right behind us, right over here. And I went to jack it up. Just a normal, everyday car, like an A-body, we'll say. I went to jack it up, and my old black jack over here started to go through the concrete. It's only about that thick. This is an old wood shop. The guy just walked around in it and made wood stuff. He built houses. You can't lift anything on here. It'll break right through. I'm surprised I'm even brave enough to put the damn engine on here. It's not good. The floor is all freaking which away. And I got a better chance. It's solid out here. But yeah, the floor in this place is not, you can't jack up a car in here. It's not thick enough. Plus, it's not really done right. The guy it looks like it was done with Quickcrete, honestly. No, John, what it's time to do is to, as soon as things change here, say, I don't know, mid-January, and then interest rates start to go like this, I can get back to what I was going to do in 2020, which was get a damn reloan on my house to put a shop in the back. Before, that office by the fucking Potomac ruined us all. So now we'll get back to normal. Maybe I can get me a shop. I was that close. I was literally had everything drawn up, was going to do it, and then that was the end of that.
Land yacht. I don't know about Hot Rod Drag Week.
Oh, let me. All right, new at YouTube. It's a father-son channel. That would it take to get a shout out? A small town in South Georgia. I like South Georgia. Oh, I don't know. I have to go look at your channel. See, here's the thing. We always tell people, and this is something that I say, something Dalton says, something Buff says. It's basically all of us. We'll go, tell people to go check out your channel. But do yourself, and if you get it, don't say go subscribe to them. But no, I will definitely check it out. Matter of fact, I got my phone right here.
Already on it.
Uh-oh. Where you at? There it is.
Got it.
63 subscribers.
Subscribe.
Hey, you know what? I've been there too.
Hey, I subscribe to you.
Yeah, Zeppy subscribed to you.
Doing a lot of work on an F100.
Best thing to do is like what you're doing right now. Just pop up, say what you said. There's 34 people in here. They'll see it. They'll go check it out. Big thing about right now is subscribers. I'm getting tons of views of people that ain't subscribed to me. I mean, you have to get the subscribers to be able to get to the monetization, but then now it's like my subscriber count went to crap. But yeah, the way to do it, man, is just get involved with things. You need to show up in places with other people. Get to know Dalton. I guarantee you would help you any way you can. Yeah, I mean.
Ooh.
No prep drag truck. Well, there you go.
You
know what's big around here?
What?
That I had no idea was big around here? Dirt drags. I had no idea. Because I thought about building a Cutlass into a dirt dragger.
It don't matter if you started 2 weeks ago or a month. It's That's not good. That's not a good land yacht.
Yeah. You know what's crazy about me finding Dalton was completely on accident. I started this channel. Basically, he wanted me to start it. Plus, my dad had passed away that year in 2020, and I was like, I need something to do with my time to keep my mind off of it because I missed him and gave me to do things with him. And then out of nowhere, I was just surfing through, and I had watched Kevin before. I'd talked to Kevin before. And of course, I talked to Derek at Bicycle Garage to get just asking for advice on doing it. Didn't want him to jump in and help me. It was more of a, hey, what if I did this, this, and this? What do you think? And then the other one was Aaron and Emily Reeves of Flying Sparks Garage. Emily was very helpful to me. And that's what I mean by just kind of get to know people and, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Here is a no-no. I will tell you a no-no that I've seen other people do. If you see one of the big YouTubers, don't just go run up there with a camera in their face. You're trying to get. Don't do that. Talk to them normal. Ask like you were talking to your friend or a neighbor. Ask for advice from them. This is my plan. This is what I'm doing. What would be my best? That's how you do it. Yeah, I mean, you could sub to everybody. I try to sub to everybody I can. My problem is I don't get a lot of chance to watch anything anymore because I drive a truck and I don't watch TV while I'm driving. Do I?
You do.
Maybe, maybe not. Nope, I don't. That would be illegal. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the other thing. You could go do the look up No Name Nationals. That'll help you out. Get John Wilburn's channel. You can go find John Wilburn, and he does a live every Friday that talks about it. Yeah, I try to get in to help Buff and Dalton get the views. I mean, Dalton don't need my help at all. He does just fine. I try to, support everybody I can, but it's kind of hard to do with driving the truck and then trying to do my own videos. He watches a lot of them. Yeah, you. Yeah. I mean, that's how you do it. You build a community. I mean, I've noticed in my 4 years of doing this, not everybody wants to be in a community. I don't mind it at all. A lot of us don't. It's just there's some of them they like it on their own, and you'll get kind of you'll see the prick side of people you don't see on TV. That's just me being completely honest. You'll see the prick side of people because there's people that I've watched on YouTube that I thought, oh man, I bet they're a pretty cool dude. I'll go up and then I'll just talk to him, and they're a complete fucking asshole. And that's no kidding. I'll say that in front of him too. They're just an asshole. I'm not going to say who it is, obviously, but I mean, to each their own. I'm not. To each their own. No. No names.
I didn't even say that name. Just now, I'm watching you live on my TV.
Oh, no shit. He's watching the live and the chat on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do that when Dalton and Buff have videos because I'm a moderator, so I make sure I put up all their stuff. Matter of fact,
Buff made it home.
what?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I thought you said Buff made it home. Is that what you said?
No.
Say, I don't think he said it. I'm sure he's just listening. Here. There you go. That's where my shit be right now. Just for now. It's something I have to do. And believe it or not, it took off. There's a lot of orders. Hopefully they don't disappoint anybody because I don't get the quality control. Hopefully they're good enough, but I do pay the extra money. It's costing me. I don't really make as much as I probably could have. Yep, there are. But I'll tell you the other thing, though. He's saying right here, I said what I said, but at the same time, there's some of them that I'll go to, and I'm just come up random Joe, hey, love the channel. Hey, this is what I'm doing, blah, 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 blah. And the first couple times I met them, they were kind of prickish to me because 5 minutes before I got there, somebody was going up and shoving their camera in their face, you know, a GoPro or whatever, and you could see it on their face that they were pissed off. And then when I walked up, they'd already hit the moon on they're not going to deal. And I get it. You know, you got to be as nice as you can to your fans or whatever you want to call it. But about the third or fourth time I go up to them, it was just me and a beer. Totally different conversation. Totally different. I wasn't, there's some big YouTubers that the only reason I have a picture of them is because Zeppy or Amber or whoever wanted to get a picture with them because they watch them. That's it. Other than that, I've never, hey, yo, man, blah, 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 blah. And I get the camera in the face. I'm sitting here with blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. Don't do it. That's a quick way to get, that just irritates. Doesn't happen to me, by the way. I'm not saying I'm saying that it, just go up like you're riding the elevator up. Nobody farted. What are you doing? Like jumping around. Think somebody's time for bed. Getting goofy. Hello, John. What are you doing, Mr. Mad Scientist Garage? Well, Cantaker's Garage, it's going that way with everybody. If you haven't noticed, one of the biggest YouTube channels has started putting out 2 a week to make up for the views are way down. So it's almost like they're pushing. I don't know. It's been that way with me, though. It's like I'll take off. Like I put that Cutlass video out, and that one must have snuck by because it's at like 15,000 views. So it must have like snuck around them. But, I feel like a really good video that I've put out doesn't get shit. I like the videos I did on the Chevelle. I thought they were pretty decent. That was a lot of work and nothing. Complete shit. But you ain't going to get nothing done sitting there arguing about it or, being pissy. You just keep moving.
Hey, 2,000 views are good.
Huh?
2,000 views are good.
Where do you see that at?
Right there.
Oh, I'm trying to read and you're talking. Yeah. See, that's what I average, but I have 8,000 subscribers. See what I'm getting at? These people aren't seeing my video come out. Either they're not hitting the notifications or I don't know. I'm not even getting half my subscriber count. That's upsetting. But it's not just me. That's everybody. Yeah, that's that too, but that ain't I don't know. They're an instant draw. So if you get somebody like David Freiberger or Mike or Cotton starting from the bottom. Mike Cotton started from the bottom. He didn't have any subscribers. He's gaining, I don't really think that's going to hurt anything. If anything, it's going to help. It brings people to YouTube to see more videos because if you put your video out and David puts one out, there's a chance that yours will be in the recommended side. That's what you want. You want someone like David Freiberger or Vice Grip Garage or some of the, Dalton Pole Barn Garage. You want that to come out, and then people who viewed him also view this, and then wham, there you are. What?
I heard some squeaking over there.
Huh?
I heard some squeaking over there.
Squeaking? Hold on a minute, guys. Thought we heard like a mouse being stabbed or something by one of the cockroaches. I'm not real sure. Yeah. See, I don't know. That's why I said, guys, I'm slowing down to a crawl because I'm not making anything more. I love doing it. He loves doing it. It's not that. It's just I make the same amount of views on all my videos, whether I put one out every week or every other week. And I'm not really making any money at it at all. Everything that you see, including all the ACES stuff, I paid for all that stuff. I don't get that for free. I don't think it's fair to get a bunch of shit for free when you're saying you can do this and then you get everything for free. No, I can't do that because I don't have a $3,000 setup given to me. And I'm not saying nobody doesn't pay for their stuff, but it's just making free car content now. I'm curious if we can find what pleases the algorithm. No, you're not going to please the algorithm. It's going to get worse. And it ain't going to have anything to do with, this is my opinion, it ain't going to have anything to do with the other YouTubers or, your old people like David or Derek or anything like that. It's going to be the overall platform of YouTube they're going to be in a fight here pretty soon. So get ready for things like shit to hit the fan. It's they're going to go after them for all this censorship shit. Google's going to be in the middle of it. And, well, YouTube's owned by Google. Like, you can't talk about anything. And this has nothing to do with cars. It's political, stupid bullshit. But it's just, I don't know. We'll have to see. What the? What the hell? Marcus, they held your... I'll have to fix that. They held your... You're right, though, Marcus. You're right. They held it. They stopped it. Show. Oh, there it is. Show. Come on. Oh, somebody already got it. I think. Didn't they? I don't know why. I'm trying to read. Sorry. Show, goddammit. Who's the other moderator in here? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'll have a one killer video like I had. Hell, I'll jump off of here and I'll go to my studio and I'll show you, or I'll tell you. Well, damn it. View all. Like I have a list. You get a list of, all of them. I have right now 8,200 subscribers. Small by any, I'm happy with every one of them. I'm not saying that, but it's smaller. But my new Jeep video 3 days ago, 2.1 1,000 views. It's 5 of 10. The impressions click-through is down below 4. And average view duration is 18. But 2 days in, it was almost like a 10 or 12 click-through rate. And it was damn near a complete watch. Like people damn near watch the whole thing. That's what you want. But then all of a sudden, gone. It's gone. Right? And I'm not complaining. It's just what happens. The one before that, first drive of that Chevelle, shit. Fox Body Mustang, shit. My Aces Kill Shot review got 4,000, still half of my subscribers. But then you get down to my little Cutlass video right there, 11,000. It is 1 of 10, and the click-through is gone. I mean, it's just how it is. That's why I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of that part of it. Not putting videos out for you guys. That I'll never get sick of. I love doing that. Zeppy does too. He thinks it's just awesome. He's on YouTube. You can watch himself on TV, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm just I don't know. I'm just gonna slow down. Cussing's fine. You think I give a fuck? I don't care. Have you watched my videos? I have to bleep the F-bombs, but I don't even know if I'm going to do that anymore. My viewership says 18 to 60 or 20-something to 60, whatever. There's nobody under that age watching it, so why do I care? Actually, I thought that my algorithm was being screwed up because I was cussing, but it's not what it is. See, I get people will tell me, you know, and even Dalton's like, you need to come over and do a video, you know, and I'm 6 hours from there, 7 hours from there, and I can't stop driving my truck. I don't get vacation pay. I lose $1,200 roughly a day for my truck to be sitting in the backyard. Yeah, John, you're probably right. But it also might be my downfall too. Because I don't know. I talk too much. And I've tried it every way. I've tried it where I don't talk at all. It's just boom, 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 do, 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 do. And then I do say, well, you're showing too much boring work. And then I'll stop doing that, you know. And I've just tried different things. Nobody's really pushed me into doing it any other way than I normally do. But I just tried different things and it didn't matter. It didn't matter one bit. But then you get things, you know, like Jim, for instance. Jim was just a fan of Dalton's and he started up the channel, and his first videos have smoked anything I put out besides that burner. That's it. His channel smoking me, which is great. I'm happy for him. He's a good dude. He's he's up to my subscriber count already. 10,000 views, 31,000 views, 12,000 views. I mean, good. I'm so happy for him. I said he's smoking me. He'll be past me pretty soon, and I'm okay with that. The main thing, you know, I'm going to be completely honest, and I told Buff the same thing, because me and Buff got to be pretty damn good friends over this thing. I could sit at 8,000 subscribers for the rest of my days on here. It would not bother me a bit. I'm just happy to be able to be a part of my friends that I've made on here, like Dalton, like Buff, like John from Mad Scientist, like Jim, Kevin Brown. I don't give a damn if they have 7 gazillion subscribers. Me, Dalton, and Buff started with nothing, and they all passed me. I'm absolutely fine with that. That's why whenever you see one of their lives, I'm on there right away promoting their stuff. Yeah, but John, Mad Scientist Garage, you should go check out his channel. You do some pretty cool shit on there. I'm just a fuck off. I do, crazy engine builds, and the only thing I can't say about me is I got some of the coolest goddamn cars on YouTube, like some of the rarest shit, and I make them drivable. That is the only thing I think that I have over a lot of other channels is I have some pretty rare shit. Like I have Javelin. There's only 2 other Javelins on YouTube, and I was like the second one, or one of the first actually, and did nothing. And that was the point of, I need to get something else. So then I get this Buick. It's one of the rarest Buicks on the face of the planet. And it didn't get any damn views. Everybody loves it, but it didn't get any views. I'm like, what the hell? That thing was ran over by a minivan, and I can't even get the views to come out. And you know what, dude? This ain't even the half of it. I've got, a matter of fact, I stopped and checked on them today. I've got 3 cars from 1 year that are a super rare. Like, rare. Like, think of the rarest steak. You just chopped it off the freaking cow. That rare. That's how rare these cars are. And I got 3 of them. And honestly, I don't want to speed pass through these. This is my honest opinion on these. I'm taking my time on them because I'm not going to bust ass through these and half-ass these cars for 1,000 views. You know what I mean? I would rather just put them out here, and I'll just go back to the way I used to do things and just take my time with them. I don't want to rush them because shit are they rare. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. You know what's sad, John, is I was a pro mechanic. And it got to the point where I just didn't want to do it no more. I didn't want to do it. I just like, wait a minute. I have to diagnose more shit than a doctor. In theory, I'm not saying, doctors are far and above, but I had a doctor one time. This is a true story, right? I get into an argument with a buddy of mine's wife who's a doctor, literal doctor. And it was something stupid, and it turned into a bitching match, like going back and forth. And she said, I diagnosed somebody with such and such and did this and that. And she's not a surgeon, by the way. And she went on and on and on about how I was an idiot. Then I'm like, so if I threw a 4.6 liter Ford engine, dual overhead cam engine in front of you, could you rebuild it from like 2001? And she's like, well, no, why would I want to? And I said, how stupid do you have to be to tear away the 4.6 of chains? Anybody ever tore one of them things apart? That is a nightmare. If you get it, and you work with them. I was the first person to ever build one in my college class. And yeah, I went to college, believe it or not. But people always seem to think that, mechanics are stupid. No, they're not. There's so much you have to learn and so much knowledge you have to do in diagnosing. I mean, computers do a lot of it now, but so do doctors. Doctors, computers, and MRIs, they do all the same thing. And in no way saying that doctors is, we're the same. I'm just saying, just because you pick a profession doesn't mean you're a moron. You just happen to have focused on that profession and you enjoyed that profession. Could I have been a doctor? Hell no. Could I be a vet? Absolutely hell no. There's too many animals. I think vets are probably the smartest people when it comes to that kind of thing. Because, God, can you imagine? Birds, lizards, freaking dogs. Yeah. Yeah. This is that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the way she was. And I love her to death. She's a great person, but God damn, she put me down and it was about the mechanic thing and a truck driver. But then her husband looked at her and goes, yeah, honey, I don't think I'd want to be a truck driver. You should try that one time. You should try to drive that 53-foot van with a sleeper truck through the middle of Chicago on rush hour. You would lose your freaking mind and you'd end up hurting more people than you save. Marcus, you're exactly right. See, I can't put it into words as well as y'all just did. That, and it's like I had somebody tell me one time, and somebody said, you got to be one of the smartest people I've ever met. And I said, please, there ain't no way. And it was at a show when I was playing drums. And he said the way I was using my feet and my hands and different things and going like that, the coordination of that you can't be stupid and do that. And I was like, well, don't tell the rest of my bandmates that. They're going to be like, oh, God, you need to give them a bigger head. Oh, yeah. Dude, I got to get out of my truck and back other people's trucks in the dock because I'm afraid they're going to take out the front of my truck. Would I like to get it repainted? Sure, but not while I don't want to be stuck in Chicago. Johnson's Garage, they all are. Every single one of them. Every single channel is having trouble with views right now. Honestly, you want my honest opinion? Here's an honest opinion. I think since the election outcome didn't churn out the way they thought and they were lied to thinking it was going to happen, now they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They spent so much time keeping the public unaware of the truth that it pushed it towards other things. Well, now all that truth is coming out. Now they don't know what to do with themselves. Oh, crap, we got to show all this. Why? Because they're going to throw this shit where we're not immune from it no more, from censorship. There's my political opinion on the matter. Shit's about to hit the fan with all this. See, I'm not at a truck stop long enough. I hate truck stops. They used to be cool. Old mom and pop, man. When I first started trucking, I'd go down through Tennessee, first part of Georgia. Right down there in Tennessee, there was this really cool one. I can't remember exactly which one. But, the other thing is we're still basically coming out of the jabademic, all that shit. So people are actually starting to go back to work, They're having to go back to work so they can't sit and watch YouTube videos all day. Just being honest. That's not a mac on people that really cannot work, but there's a lot of million subscriber channels out there that happened during the jabademic. But more power to them. I'm not macking on them. I'm just saying. But what the hell do I know? I got 8,000 subscribers. I just want to have fun. And right now, I'm not having all that much fun. I am now, but I'm saying with all this shit. It's Christmas time, too. Nervous wreck. End of the year. Need to get my taxes done, all that shit. Yeah, see, that shit has happened to me. I get emails from people. Hey, did you kill your channel? No. Well, it's gone. We'll look it up. Oh, I'm unsubscribed. Yeah. That's something, a glitch in the system, I think. Something like that. You're in Minnesota. Been to Minnesota once. What Minnesota? I was in La Crosse, Wisconsin, watching some friends of mine play. Traveled all the way up there. Somehow crossed the bridge. I don't know why I don't remember. I don't remember why we crossed the bridge. And I don't remember getting back to La Crosse to the hotel. I don't know. So whatever the hell's across the bridge, I was probably doing. Well, there got to be jobs up there in Minnesota. Your governor's just the shit. Ask everybody. There should be all kinds of jobs up there. Oh, hell. No. New York, you guys have got a problem. It's called New York City. If you run out all the investors that live there, they're not exactly going to put investment into the state. They're going to go where they invest. Yeah, see, Lanyard, I can't. You lived in Minnesota when Jesse was governor? He lives in like Mexico now, don't he, or something? Yeah, see, I have other cars, other places, but I'm not going to go do them and revival them and spend all that time and money on view. I'm getting no turnaround. Let's just put it that way. But I don't mind that. It keeps me busy because the other option is I'd be out in the bar playing music, getting drunk all the time, not hanging out with my kid and my family. Or I'd be on my Harley riding with my friends at a bar, at a club, at a clubhouse, doing other things. Again, not home with my family. So I would rather be broke and home every night with my family. That's God's honest truth. No, I've always been through a local company in Illinois or owner operator since 2010. Yeah, I didn't get monetized till beginning of last year. Yep. I got monetized after I did the Silver Dollar Chevy. I was always close, and then I did the Silver Dollar Chevy with Dalton, and that got me over the monetization. And then I did the video of when we put the transmission into Holy Goat, and that jumped me up. Other than that, it's been a slow crawl. Really can't complain about that because really I've been crawling steadily. I mean, I'm not complaining about what I've done. It's just I can't throw everything into this basket and then, I got nothing to show for it in the background. I think my damn oil burner went out. Hold on a minute. Actually, I don't think it went out. I think it just got colder outside. What do you think, buddy? Well, Stormy just hanging out on the carpet. He loves it in here. Yeah, see, John, that happened in Illinois too. This happened in Illinois too, except for the fact that everyone south of 30, which is north, is Cook County. They basically went like that, and our kids still went to school. We still did everything, but we did it in reason. And down here, where I'm at, in what we call Illinois, we survived. It amazed me that my dad passed away right after COVID hit, but he didn't have COVID; he had cancer. And I did voluntary runs where I was running masks and ventilators from DeKalb, Illinois, to a local Sherwin-Williams distributor, and then I'd bring cleaning supplies back. And I'd get down here, I didn't have any problems. As soon as I went up north, I got treated like I was carrying the freaking Black Plague, like I was coming from the South. I was like, and they got a rule here, you're not allowed to smoke in bars too. They started that shit up in Chicago. And then you go down to the southern part of the state, and they don't give a rat's ass. They still put ashtrays out on the bar. They don't care. Oh yeah, Remington left you guys. I forgot all about that. Yeah, you'll get there, Lanyard. Just hang in there. Don't get too excited about it. I started to get that way too. I had to be talked off the cliff. I was ready to, say the hell with it. Yeah, see, $2, we got that problem here. If you ask somebody, random person, you're going down the street, somewhere in the United States. Oh, where are you from? Oh, Illinois. Oh, we love Chicago. No, you don't. You like the Bull and the Bean and the pier downtown. You want to see Chicago, hop in the truck. It's a shithole. Now, I'm not saying all of Chicagoland's a shithole. I know a lot of good people up there. I'm just saying people always talk about Chicago, but they never really see Chicago. That's like everybody thinks, oh, LA's wonderful. Oh, yeah. The beach in Hollywood, Bel Air, that kind of shit. You get out and around. My cousin moved his ass from LA back home And he's a tattoo artist. And he couldn't take it no more. He said it was awful. He said the town it's terrible. Yeah. I mean, in the beginning, we knew nothing. Well, we knew nothing. That way, East, they knew everything, but they just weren't telling us. And now they're all getting, let's just say they're all going to get a free pass for being shitheads. That shit pissed me. Don't even get me started, man. I'm a non-jabber. Had it 3 times, survived it every time because I didn't go to the hospital. They wanted me to. I said, no. I said, how many people fell over dead walking down the street? That'd be 0. Oh, you're back?
What?
You look tired. All these people said you need to shave your head.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Everybody on here said you need to shave your head. Well, there's things you can do out there. There's No Name Nationals. They do a thing. There's a couple other get-togethers. You want to have fun with it, do something like Buff and Dalton just did, doing like a roadkill style episode where they just go all out. I mean, I couldn't do that. Jesus. Chip throws out the freaking memberships. Wow. My God. Look at all them memberships. I appreciate that, Chip. Waiting on them to friggin'. I am waiting on them to finally announce the Power Tour thing because they announced Drag Week, and that sumbitch is in Maryland. But I do know that it's going to start in Indy again. It's going to start in Indy, or it's going to be in Indy because Lucas Oil already put out they put out their friggin' schedule. These special things, I mean, we don't really get anything off of them at all. Like if you do, like I did a pretty damn good video of Hot Rod Power Tour this last year. It just didn't do very good. Even my duct tape drags video didn't do very good. And that I'd say that duct tape drags video this year is probably the best video I've ever made. And it just didn't do anything. And it's jam packed with shit. Yeah, mine wasn't as good as it just never has done any good. The duct tape drag one, that kind of upset me. That one, just because I put so much time in it, it was just me and him and all the trouble we had. And I'm not going to say I don't watch my videos. I do. What are you yawning for on camera? Time for bed. Yeah, I got to work tomorrow. Shit. He gets to sleep in. He's out of school. Yeah, right. You back up a semi? You can't even back up the side-by-side.
What do you mean?
But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna keep going. I just this winter I may just put out a few small ones, like me tear down this engine. I'm waiting on another carburetor for that friggin' Jeep. Yeah. I don't I don't know. I think I got sick of at first I started trying to be something I wasn't, but I wanted this to be different than this drum kit over here, because even if I was having the worst day, I'd always, because I'm an entertainer in that sense, little E entertainer. I always wanted to put on a brave face and a smile and show a good time, so I wouldn't ruin everybody else's night who was trying to have a good time. But I started to do that in my videos, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling this. This ain't what I go through. So I changed it, and this is what I go through. You'll see everything. This carburetor pissed me off, didn't it? I'm sure the neighbors heard about it. But guys, I'm gonna have to pop off here because I got to get up at about 5 o'clock in the morning and get a text message to tell me that, we got this load for you, and then I'll get up there and then they'll cancel it, and then I'll just go home and go back to bed. It's gonna be a rough couple weeks for me because New Year's and Christmas both fall in the middle of the week, and everybody's closed, and then they don't have their loads ready, so it's a nightmare. But what do we got here? Oh, there they are. I was wondering what those were. Woohoo! Here we go. All right, but I think I want to shut this thing down before I have to throw another gallon and a half of oil in my bucket. I can turn on the little personal heater for the doggo in here. I got a little electric heater down there that blows on him, and he sleeps in here in the garage. All our dogs are spoiled as hell. Cats are too. Kids are too. But yeah, everybody, if I don't see you before Christmas on here, y'all have a Merry Christmas. And for that, a Happy New Year. Maybe we'll do another live before then. Never know. We got the garage clean now. I'm not so embarrassed to be out here. So you need to vacuum in here, though. It looks terrible. Actually, it don't need vacuum because I'm just going to get oil and shit all over it from that engine. So y'all take care of yourselves. Have a good Christmas, good New Year's, all that shit. I appreciate all the gifts and stuff on there and the little bits of money. That all helps. And you should go check out the merch thing, Printify. I'll throw it up there again. You guys don't want to check it out, you don't have to. I'd try to keep it as cheap as possible, but these shirts are badass. The ones that he's wearing, it's the original OG cross and crap on it, which I'm looking into getting a new one. And then on the back, I don't know if you can see it or not right there. Come up, back up, beep, 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 beep. That little saying at the end of my videos, it's right there, that actually come out. That's the best I could do for that, but it's right here. You guys can check that out if you want. I'd appreciate it if you would. At least go give it a look. These hats, I'm telling you, man. These hats are the shit. They're Richardson's. They better be. But more to come on this merch stuff. I got something else brewing with it, but for now, this is how we're doing it. Y'all take care of yourself. Don't tell them anything.
Bye.
We can't see you way back there.
Bye.
See you guys later. Appreciate it.